Now as all the cars line up on the grid, ready for the start of this race. First light, second light, third light, fourth light, and the fifth light here at Spa. And it's pedal to the metal, and it is go, 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 and a very good start indeed by Dane Warren as he makes his way towards turn one. Still not enough though to get past Sebastian Job, not yet anyway, as they peel through now. There you can see the Team Red Line cars also in behind. You've got another Porsche in the mix too, but it's the G2 Esports car belonging to that is Sebastian Job, who leads them through Rouge and Radion. Luke Bennett there in third too, Mitchell de Jong in fourth with Enzo Benito, sat in fifth place. Moritz Lerner there in sixth as well. But here comes now Dane Warren as they head up through towards Lake Comp, potentially three wide. Enter Luke Bennett, who finds the inside line. Can he get past Dane Warren? He can, a nose in front. A vital move on lap 1 of 7. He will at least maintain that place. And here comes Benito.
Yeah, you got Yovski in there, you got a spin as well. That'll be Moritz Lerner going rid of a half spin. Thankfully, he catches it down the inside. Marcel Ginchik's going to go, by the way. This is what happened to Moritz Lerner.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming together with the RAG as well. As we know, see them come through. And that, yeah, very, very close. And here comes the swap. Ginchik up into 6. They almost read our minds, Lewis. Well, and here it comes. Yovski receiving a 4-speed limit of 60, so a slowdown essentially. 5-second slowdown. The fury there of Lasse Sorensen certainly not content with staying in 9th place as they went swarming through the bus stop chicane. Oh, goodness me. And that was the slowdown. I think Yovski was told to slow down, and I think Tatler went straight into the back of him. Into the bus stop chicane for the final time here in semi-final 1. Patrick Holzman is receiving a drive-through for a corner cut. Now that's going to certainly not help, but Sebastian Job takes victory in semi-final 1. And what a statement from G2 Esports. He's got a smile on his face.
Yeah, certainly so. So Rogers then starting from pole position. Kevin Ellis Jr. will start from the front row alongside. It's not a great launch from Kevin Ellis Jr. though. As you can see, Yannick Tourmala's got his way alongside on that race down towards the source for the first time. A couple of looks down the inside of various drivers in the background, including Jasper Brzezinski. One out wide, that's Team Redline. That is Jeffrey Rieveld, who's been pushed off, and it's going to be 3 wide down the hill. It might have actually been a little bit of Kevin Siggy in there who's been pushed off coming through that first corner. The squeeze is coming up through the hill, and unfortunately, well, that is a pretty good example of the commentator's curse. Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, absolutely right. Ibrahim Khan also losing out a couple of places. Jakub Brzezinski also in the mix. Look at this, 3 cars right at the back. A bit of a move there. Marco Pejic had a little twitch heading up through the Kemmel Straight. And enter now Maximilian Benneker, who looks to tackle Kevin Siggy, the man with the greatest moustache you'll ever see, now being usurped by Benneker, who looks around the outside through Malmedy. They come side by side. Oh, Siggy's round. Siggy's round. And you can just tell that he is not happy about that. Oh, we've got a bit of a tie-up as well, further back as well. Still Ibrahim Khan now trying to face off with Kaiki Oliveira. Got very deep into the bus stop there. And as a result, it got very close as well with Jeffrey Rieveld in behind. I get the feeling eventually it's going to come down to one big crescendo as Ibrahim Khan, oh, big moment heading through La Source now. And how's that going to affect his exit heading out of turn 1? They've got turn 2 and 3 coming up next. Eau Rouge and Radion, and Jeffrey Rieveld must be licking his lips at the prospects of taking on Ibrahim Khan here up the long straight here at Spa. The Team Red Line now starting to creep ever closer, opening the door to the right-hand side. Defensive move there from Ibrahim Khan. The BMW moving to the inside against its suppressor from Team Red Line as now Rieveld looks to go hunting again. Might have an opportunity out to Malmedy as they creep down towards Ravage. Again, creeping to the inside again. Rieveld knows that his time is up. Heads through this next right. Khan again defends to the inside. Super work there for Ibrahim Khan. Moving. It's ever so dangerous up through towards Lake Comp, but he pulled it off.
Yeah, I've got to say that Lake Comp bit, that might have been a bit reactionary. That might have been a little bit too much. Now, I'm not sure what the rulings are when it comes to being reactionary on defence, or whether you have to be proactive, whatever. If you do it once or twice too many, if Rieveld's kind of there and then you react to his position, it can really cause a problem. Well, we are going to see Ibrahim Khan dropping back anyway, as he's going to receive a slowdown penalty on the start-finish straight this lap, so he will no longer be in 6th position. Jeffrey Rieveld will be the one to progress his way up.
Garner a result here in this semi-final. Creeps down the inside of bus stop, and they are actually going to fight here. Now this is very brave for Ibrahim Khan. I would imagine he would have been notified of his penalty. Yeah. He is going to be slowing down, and Rietveld goes through.
Back up towards the front because Joni Tormel has not been able to do anything about this man here who comes out of the final corner, and it is yet another win for Josh Rogers, who picks up semi-final number 2 here for ESL R1 round number 7 as we return to Spa.
Got 4 lights, all 5 lights are lit, and it's pedal to the metal, and it is go, 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 go. Joshua Rogers not wasting any time at all, clears his way to the front end, as now Benito looks to go hunting as well, through La Source they go, nose to tail once again, oh dearie me, Kevin Ellis Jr., he's round, Kevin Ellis Jr. is round now out of La Source, and now they're going to peel through, Eau Rouge and Radion next, as they all line up in a string, it's Joshua Rogers leading the way off the race start, got a lovely lead, but now they're going to tie up now through this long straight as they do peel on through. I believe it's Enzo Benito who's now going on full attack as they now make their way up towards Lake Com. Mitchell de Jong as well in third as well, covering off the inside is Rogers, as side by side as well for P4 and 5 as Chin Ching looks to enter the fight. They remain side by side through Malmedy, but enter now Mitchell de Jong. What a send there as they come through Malmedy. Rivage up next, but crucially now a Porsche tucking through the inside, the Tiger line as they tackle Rivage. Rogers in front, and second now, Mitchell de Jong, Lewis McGlade. So
let's take a little look then at the race start.
Yeah, absolutely. Kevin Ellis Jr. He was turned around initially.
The fact that Furia have Kaiki Oliveira representing the squad and he's doing an incredible job in doing so, and he's going to try and get past another one of the BMW M4s. It's a bit of infighting between those lot, but let's see if Kaiki Oliveira can get through. He's got to the outside coming up towards Lake Com. They're all single file ahead, a bit of side-by-side from those behind as Dane Warren's trying to fend off Sebastian Job. At the moment, Bennett's able to fend off Kaiki Oliveira as they wrestle their way over the top. Dane Warren, look at the fight as well. Rietveld, I think, was looking behind and almost made a bit of contact with Job.
So currently sandwiched in between the pair as Dane Warren now looks to try and get ahead of Kaiki Oliveira as they go side by side, heading up through Lake Com. Contact as they make their way through. Dane Warren doing well to hold on to the car, but Kaiki Oliveira now up into 7th. And take a look at Sebastian Job now, who might fancy a move heading down in towards Rivage, might choose to pick his spot earlier, and does have a look down the inside of the Porsche, not able to make the move, but a very, very good display of pace here from Kaiki Oliveira to fend off the approach from Dane Warren and also secure that P7. All as we're now seeing Sebastian Job now flickering all over the back, or certainly Jeffrey Rietveld is this time as the two beamers come together. Now this is an intriguing prospect as they come wheel to wheel again, because Jeffrey Rietveld, another man who's obviously looking to try and improve his prospects in his very first final as they come wheel to wheel now through the bus stop chicane. Now the two beamers, the team red line there, Jeffrey Rietveld contact as they head through the final corner. Job having to correct the car as then they make their way down through towards turn 1, but enter Joni Tormel. He's now in the midst of 2 G2 esports cars. Rietveld now in trouble, but is he? As he now goes deep into turn 1. Oh, a fantastic move from Rietveld now as the switchback comes in from Sebastian Job. They peel out of La Source. They've still got a Rouge and Radion left to go as they now head on through towards those very famous bends that of course also include an elevation rise that Job tackles brilliantly as they now make their way along the straight. Tormel receives a forced speed limit. He's got a slowdown due to a course collision. Now is that due to Kevin Ellis Jr.?
I think potentially it'll be something to do with that. Let's see if Sebastian Job can make his way straight back past on Jeffrey Rietveld. There's been a couple of bumps through the final chicane. There's a couple more bumps up here at Lake Com. That was a big chop over from Jeffrey Rietveld, who then gets squeezed off from Sebastian Job. I think they've been watching some British touring cars this weekend at Donington Park.
And now he's going to join an exclusive club. He's going to take his second final win. He's going to join Dara McCormack. It's Joshua Rogers. It's Porsche Coanda. He takes the final victory in round 7 here in ESL R1. It's Joshua Rogers dressed in black. The Porsche strikes. They've taken victory here in a very crucial time as we